Hello everyone, this is August 2021, no calculator section. Let's get started. First problem, if 2x minus 4 over 3 minus x plus 1 over 6 equals t plus 1 and t equals 3, what's the value of x? So let me replace this t by 3. So it will be 4 here. Okay? And try to get common denominator. So multiply here by 2 and this by 2 also. So it will be 4x minus 8 over 6 minus x plus 1 over 6 also equals 4. Good. Since you have common denominators, so subtract this expression, it will be 4x minus 8 and then negative x minus 1 equals 4 over 1. This 4x minus x equals 3x. Negative 8 minus 1 equals negative 9 over 6 equals 4 over 1. Let me complete here. It will be 3x minus 9 equals 4 times 6, which is 24. So when you solve this equation, you will get x equals 11. Number 2. You have z and z dash. Their difference is a plus b I. In the equation above, a and b are real numbers and I is imaginary unit. If z equals 3 plus 2i and z dash equals what? What's the value of z minus z dash squared? Z minus z dash all squared equals. The z is this. This is the z. Minus the z dash 4 minus 3i. All that square. Let me do the subtraction. It will be 3 minus 4, which is negative 1. And 2i minus negative means positive 3 equals 5i. All squared. Open these brackets. You have to square the first. It will be 1. Multiply the first times second times 2, it will be negative 10i, and multiply the second, it will be negative 25. The 1 minus 25 equals negative 24 minus 10i. This will be the answer. Number 3. Matthew paid X dollars for a PlayStation that was only $30 less than one third the original price. What's the original price? So let me consider the original price is y, and okay, and it is x after a. This is after. He paid the amount after that was only $30 less than the 1/3 original. 1/3 the original minus 30 equals the new price. This is the equation. How can you solve this equation? It will be x, I'll get 30 to the other side, it will be x plus 30 equals 1/3 y. Multiply by 3 to get rid of the third, it will be 3x plus 90 equals y. So the y equals, which is the original price, equals 3x plus 90. This is number C. Number 4. A track contains 15 identical boxes that are either red or blue. The red boxes weigh 3 and the blue box weighs 2 kilograms. If the total weight of the boxes is 36 kilograms, what is the difference between the red and the blue boxes? Okay, so we consider that the number of red boxes is R, and the other one is, it will be R, and the other one will be B, blue. Since the total weight is 36, so I can say 3, which is the weight of each box in the red, plus 2b, the weight of each box in the B. All that equals 36. This is the first equation. And the number of boxes is equals 15. This is two equations. I can get the R from here. It will be 15 minus B from the first equation. And then substitute in the second equation, it will be 3R. Instead of R, I can write the 15 minus B. So this will be 15 minus B. Instead of the R, I'm substituting in this equation. Plus 2B equals 36. And from this equation, you can get the B. Okay, so 3 times 15, 45, minus 3B plus 2B equals 36. If you solve this equation, you can get the B, which is 9. Now you get the B, the number of blue. Also, you can get the number of red from here if you substitute. So it will be R equals 15 minus the 9, which is 6. I got R and B now. I want to get the difference here, the difference between the red and blue boxes. So the difference will be 9 minus 6, which is 3. Okay. The next one, let me change something in the setting first. Okay. Next one, number 5. A 100-page album costs twice as much as 50 pages album. Okay. So if we consider this is the 50 page, A is the 100 pages album, and this is B, the 50 pages album. Okay, this costs twice this, means if this costs X, so this is costs 2X. Good. How much does 50, okay. The cost of 3, look here, the cost of 300 pages album and 250 pages album is $. Means I can say that the cost of 300 pages album plus the cost of 250 pages album equals $. This is an equation. Okay. How much does the 50 pages album cost? So I have to get X in terms of T. This will be 6X plus 2X equals T, so 8X equals T, so the X equals T over 8. Okay, X is representing the price of the 50 pages album, which is T over 8. Number 6, an enterprise conducted a study on its products, and the results shown that when the unit selling price P is raised, the number of units sold U went down. This result is modeled by the equation so and so. Based on this model, the manager decided to decrease the unit selling price, means U, from 50 to 45. How many more items did he sell? Okay. So I will use this equation twice, once with 50 and once another one with 45. Means replacing the price by 50 and also replacing it by 45, and I have to watch the U. So if this is the equation, 10p plus 2u unit price means 2,500. If you replace the b by unit price by 50, so it will be 10 times 50 plus tu equals 2,500. This is the equation in u. If you solve it, you can get the u1, which is 1,000. Means take this to the other side and divide by 2. This is u in case of p equals 50. In case of p equals 45, it will be 10 times 45 plus 2u. Okay. And equals 2,500. Also, I can get u from here. The u equals 1025 if you solve this equation. Okay, so let me see the difference between these two numbers. It will be 125, 1025 minus 1000. That means 25 means the number of units increased by 25. Number 7. Oh, this is a very simple equation, expression. You can simplify it easily. Okay, can you solve this binomial? Yes. Square the first, it will be 4x squared. Multiply the first times second times 2, it will be negative 4xy. And then square the second, it will be positive y squared. That's all minus the next one, which is this one. Or you can distribute the negative from the beginning. Okay, you can remove these brackets. This will be 4x squared times negative 4x squared. And this times 2, it will be 4xy times 2 times negative means 4xy. And also this will be y squared times negative means negative y squared. Don't forget that all this is squared. Simplify. I think this cancel this, and this negative 4xy and negative 4xy means negative 8xy, and the y squared cancel the y squared. That's all squared. If you square this, will be 64x squared y squared. Number 8. What's the value of 2c over 2a? Look at this expression. 3a over b divided by means times 1 over c, because you have to flip this fraction, equals 7. Good. And then you multiply b by c, it will be bc, and this is 3a over 7 means 7 over 1. I want to get bc over 2a. So flip this and flip this. It will be bc over 3a equals 1 over 7. Still, I need to make this 2. If you want to make this 2, okay, you can multiply here by 3 over 2 and multiply here by 3 over 2, because this will cancel this. Finally, it will be bc over 2a equals 3 over 2 times 7, 14. 3 over 14. Yes, this one. Number 9. Which of the following is equivalent to means I want to simplify this expression, put it in a vertex form. Fx equals 2x squared minus 12x plus 8. First I have 2 here. This 2, look at this 2. You have to get it out as a common factor between these two expressions. It will be x squared minus 6x, but keep the 8. And then I'll try to make this perfect square. How? I have to get half this number, which is 6 over 2 squared. It will be 3. 3 squared equals 9, plus 9. And then close this bracket. But I have to take away 9. But 9 times 2, which is 18. So minus 18. But in green. Again, this part. If you put 9, that means 9 times 2. So you have to take away another 9. So it will be negative, but multiplied by 2, it will be 18. Now this expression can be simplified as, get the square root of this. Square root of this will be x minus, this is a perfect square trinomial, so you can factorize it in this way. To get the square root of this, square root of this, only that, and put square. And the negative 18 and positive 8 equals negative 10. I think this is the vertex form of this equation, which is number B. Number 10. Fx equal ax squared times 3 minus bx minus 5 for the function f defined above. A and b are constant if f1 equals 2, f2 equals negative 1. Which of the following is f negative 1? Okay, that means you have 2 points here. Okay, the first point is when x equals 1, y equals 2. I got it from here. And the second point when x equals 2, y equals negative 1. You can substitute these 2 points in the equation itself to get the value of a and b. So if you substitute the first one, that means f1, put x equals 1. I will get y. It will be a times 1 power 2 plus 3 minus b times 1 minus 5, which is a minus 3b minus 5, a minus 3 plus b. This is 3 plus b minus 5. That all should equal 2. So the a plus b equals 10. This is the first equation. A plus b, I will take the negative 3 and the negative 5 to the other side, add it to the 2, it will be 10. I will do the same but using the other 2 points. The other point, which is 2 and negative 1. Mean replace x by 2 and y by negative 1. So f2 equals a times 2 squared plus 3 minus b times 2 minus 5. That should equal negative 1. So it will be 4a squared, 4a only, plus 6 minus 2b minus 5 equals negative 1. And that will give me 2a minus 2b, 4a minus 2b, 4a minus 2b equals negative 2. This is the second equation. Try to solve this two equations. Okay, I will take this one, 4a minus 2b minus 2 equals -2, and I will multiply this by 2. So it will be 2a minus 2b equals 20. If you add these two equations, the b will cancel. Oh, this is positive. And the 4a plus 2a equals 6a. And 20 take away 2 equals 18. So the a equals 3. Now I got the a. Since the a equals 3, so the b equals 7 from here. So the b equals 10 minus 3, which is 7. Now I got a and b. After that, you have to, you want to get f2. So you have to rewrite the equation again with using the a and b. It's a long problem. If I am to replace the a and b, so it will be fx equals a equals 3 times x squared plus 3 minus the b, which is 7, minus 7. Minus 7 okay, minus 7 times x minus 5. Now this equation does not include a and b. It only includes the x. Minus 5. And you want to get f -1. F -1 means replace x by -1 to be 3 minus -1 squared plus this 3 minus 7 equals -4 times x, which is -1 minus 5. So the answer will be 2. Okay. This was number 10. Number 11. So the answer here is 2. According to number 11, okay, Sam wants to rent a car. He receives the following offers. Offer A, 65 fixed amount plus 0.50 for each kilometer and so on. Which offer is best if Sam wants to travel 100 kilometers? 100 kilometers means you have to multiply that all by 100. So this will be 50, and this will be 52, and this will be 54, and this will be 56. Okay. So if you add the 65 plus the 50, you will get 150. If you add the 60 by this number will be 52, you will get 112. And if you add 55 plus the 54, that gives me 109. Last one, 50 times plus 56 gives me 106. So the best offer is the 106. This is the cheapest price. Number D. Okay. Number 11, this is number 12. If m is a real parameter different than 0, what's the number of real zeros of the equation so and so? This is an equation. Oh, look at this equation. It's 2x times x squared plus 4 times mx squared plus x minus m equals 0. How many zeros? What's the number of real zeros? Okay, do you remember this equation? When I say x minus 2 times x plus 3 equals 0, how many zeros do you have? 1 and 2. It's either x equals 2 or x equals 3. If you have 3 amounts, this is 1, 2, 3, so you have 3 zeros. But let's see. From here you can get the x equals 0. Because if x equal 2x equals 0, so x equals 0. So I have one root here. X squared plus 4, if it is equal 0, this gives me nothing, because x squared plus 4, if you take this to the other side, it will be negative 4. So the x cannot be negative square root of negative 4. That gives me nothing. No real 0, imaginary 0. And this in quadratic equation gives me 2 roots. These 2 roots and 1 root equals 3 roots. So the number of real roots here in this equation is 3. Number 13. Which of the following could be a solution of the equation above? Here you can use the plug-in technique. Try 0, try 2.2, try 5. None of them will work. 0 squared plus 3 it will be 3. 3 equals minus 5. No, that's not wrong. And this is also, 5 squared 25 plus 3 28, and this will be 0. So none of the following. Number 14. If 25x squared minus tx plus 4 equals so and so, in the equation above, a and b are okay. What's the value of t? Okay, you have to remove these brackets. So keep the left side, 25x squared minus tx plus 4. For this one, multiply this, it will be 5ax squared and then plus 5b x minus 2ax minus 2b. When you simplify them, it will be 5ax squared, and add this together in 1x, it will be 5b minus 2ax. I take the x common factor, minus 2b. Then compare between these two equations. If you compare between these two equations, this 25 equals 5a, because this is the coefficient of x squared. If 25 equals 5a, so the a equals 5. Now I got the a. And the 4 equals negative 2b. Negative 2b equals the 4, so the b equals negative 2. I got the b now. And this equal to this. The negative t equals 5b minus 2a. Since you know the a and b, so it will be 5 times negative 2 minus 2 times a. That gives me negative 20. If negative t equals negative 20, so the t equals 20. Knowing that x less than 5, use the figure above to find the set of real numbers x if twice the area of the triangle, twice the area of the triangle BME, B, this one, twice this, added to 2 times the area of the triangle MEA, is equal to the area of the rectangle ABCD. Twice this added to this. If twice this added to 2 times this means it is 2 double the area of the whole triangle. Isn't that correct? Yes, it is correct. Because these two small triangles forming the big triangle. So this plus this equals the big triangle. Twice this plus twice this equals twice the big triangle. So it's twice the area of the big triangle, which is half times base. The base here is 5, because this should be equal to this. If you add 5 minus x plus x, you will get 5 also. So it will be half times 5 times x plus 2, which is the height. That all is saying that less than or equal 3 times triple means 3 times the area of the rectangle. The area of the rectangle is 5 times 2. This is 5 times 2. Okay, this half will cancel the 2 and distribute the 5. It will be 5x plus 10 less than this is 5 times 10 times 3, it will be 30. Okay, and then 5x plus 10 less than 30, so the 5x less than 20, so the x less than 4, less than or equal 4. If the x less than or equal 4 but does not include negative numbers, because you cannot include a negative number in the length of the rectangle, so it is from 0 to 4. If 3y minus 3x minus y equals 1, and this, okay, I have to play with this equation. This 8 equals 2 power 3, all power 2x. And this 4 equals 2 power 2, all power y. Plus t equals 7. Good. If you multiply this, it will be 6x. And since you have, and this will be 2y. Since you have the same base, so it will be 6x minus 2y plus t equals 7. Good? Yes. So the 2, can you take the common factor here? It will be 3x minus y plus t equals 7. This 3x minus y is already here, equals 1. So it will be 2 times 1 plus t equals 7. So the t equals 7 minus 4, because this will be 4. 7 minus 4, which is 3. So the t equals 3. Number 17. Yes, 17. I have this circle, and what do I need from this circle? Oh, I didn't copy this. Wait. Number 17. Oh, this is the required in yes. And number 17, this circle, the point A has coordinates root 2 over 2, and he's saying that the measure of angle AOX equals 4 pi over, the measure of this angle is 4 pi over A. But you can say that, look, this is root 2 over 2, and this, and also this root 2 over 2, if you make a right angle triangle, since the coordinate of this point A equals root 2 over 2. That means that this angle is 45 and this angle is 45, because they are equal angles. This is an isosceles triangle. How did I know? From the coordinate of the point. He mentioned that the coordinate of the point are root 2 and root 2, the same. That means if you drop a perpendicular, you'll make a right angle triangle. The x and y's, the rise and run, are the same, so it is 45 degree. 45 degree in radian means pi over 4. That means this angle, which is 4 pi over A, equals pi over 4. You can get the A now, so the A equals 4 pi over times 4 over pi, so it will be 16. So A equals 16. 18. I have table now. I think this table for a linear equation 1, 2, 3. The table above shows some values for the function. If f is a linear function, what's the value of m plus n? Since it is linear function, so this difference over this difference means 6 minus m over 1 equals this difference minus this difference equals n minus 6 over 1 also. So 6 minus m equals n minus 6. You want to get m plus n? Okay, take the m to the other, this side, and this to the other side will be n plus m, and this will be 6 plus 6, which is 12. So this will be 12. Number 19. In the polynomial p above a, b, and c are constant if p is identical 0. Identically 0 means the coefficient of x squared equals 0, the coefficient of x equals 0, and the c coefficient equals 0. That means that 3a minus 6 equals 0. From here you can get the a equals 2. And the 4 minus 2b equals 0 also. So the b equals 2 also, because you will take this to the other side. This is a and b. And let's see c. The c minus 3 equals 0, so the c equals positive 3. This is a and b and c. Their sum will be, yes, 10. A plus b plus c equals 2 plus 2, 4 plus 3, 7. Last problem. Square root of x squared minus 5x plus 8 equals 2. What's the product of the two solutions of this? If you want to solve this quadratic equation, you have to square the two sides. So it will be x squared minus 5x plus 8 equals 4. Get this to the other side, it will be x squared minus 5x plus 4 equals 0, and then it will be x 4 1, and this will be minus minus, so the x equals 4 or x equals 1. He wants the product of the two solutions, means 4 times 1. Okay, I came to the end of this session.